Hey everyone, it's Audrey here. Welcome to our Permission to Hustle videos. Hey, today we're talking how to ace that Skype interview. I promise you, you're going to do it, and we're going to give you some strategies today to make sure that you do. Are you ready for this? So listen, this is the wave of the future, right? A lot of us are doing interviews, casting calls, auditions, interviews for high school, for college. Everything now can be done, and many times digitally like this. I hate to say it, but kind of gone are the days of now just meeting in person. Digital is such a way to do it, and I want to make sure that you guys are in the best possible position where you can go into your interview, whether it be Skype or Zoom or whatever software they're using, and just kill it, ace it so you get that job, okay? So the first tip, make sure you have good lighting. I'm going to give you guys a little tip. Right now as I'm doing this video, I just have a cute little ring light. It's just a desk stand light. Woo-hoo-hoo. It was like $40 on Amazon. Now this isn't me without light. I mean, it's not horrible, but this is me with lights. I like the light a lot better, right? So if you have the ability to get a cute little ring light, get it. They're not that expensive. If you can't get a ring light, if you have zero budget to get one, then make sure you're sitting in front of a window. Behind this camera is my window, and it really does produce some really great light. So make sure you just find a really great window with some really great light. That's all you got to do. There are ways around things. Don't go crazy trying to spend millions of dollars, but know where the best lighting is, because that's number one. Number two, another important one, because I almost lost. Actually, I did lose the audition, and my agent begged them to give me a second chance. But make sure you have a great connection, a good Wi-Fi connection. Many years ago, I was auditioning for a TV show on TLC Network, and I was doing it was a Skype. I was doing my Skype interview, and the entire time, the woman kept saying, "Okay, so you're breaking up. Yeah, I can't really hear you. Oh, your face is frozen." And it was like every other minute there was some sort of interruption with my connection, and I knew it because it kept saying not strong connection. And I'm going to tell you right now, it absolutely killed the audition. It killed it. And my agent, reached out and begged them to let me come back. And what I ended up doing the second go around was actually hardwiring in the connection so that there would be no room for error. Listen, a bad connection is horrible, especially when your job or a potential college or an audition is on the line. So you want to make sure you have good lighting. You want to make sure you have great connection, okay? It's going to really matter. It's going to make a big deal. Next, make sure you're wearing, I love fashion, I love me some fashion. Make sure you're wearing something that you really love, okay? So maybe it's a color that makes you pop. Maybe you look great in red or blue or green. Wear that color. If it's a professional Skype interview, you're not meeting in person. So maybe you wear that blouse, that blazer, that tie, that bow tie. Wear something that's really going to make you look like you want whatever it is that you're going after, whatever it is you're interviewing for. This is the best part about digital, okay? So I have like one of my favorite Anthropologie tops on, right? Cute little baby doll. On the bottom, I still have my fleece pajama pants on, okay? So you could be business on top and party on the bottom. It doesn't matter when you're doing a Skype or a Zoom interview or any kind of interview like this, but you really want to make sure that what they're seeing is the most professional possible, all right? Third thing, know your elevator pitch, okay? We've done a video on this before. I will link it below. Make sure you know, because many times when you're in an interview, one of the first questions they're going to ask you is, so tell us about yourself, or tell us about why you want this job. Foresee these kinds of questions and have an answer ready. Have yourself prepared to go in knowing exactly what it is you're going to say, all right? If they're going to ask you about yourself, know quickly, and maybe, again, we have already talked about a 30-second elevator pitch, but know who you are in a short amount of time. Have it be succinct, but have it be to the point, and make sure that you're letting them know all the highlights that you need them to know. And if you have a lot that you want to say, another strategy I have, take some sticky notes or take some notes and pop them around your computer. There is nothing wrong with saying to somebody, you know what, I just took some notes down. It makes you look prepared. It makes you look ready. Makes you look like you've done your homework. Nothing is wrong with that. As I'm doing this video right now, I have all my notes, everything that I want to say right to the left of me. So if you see my eyes kind of glance down, it's because I'm just making sure that I'm hitting all the points that I want to hit in this video. There's nothing wrong with that. Just like I would never want to wing an interview, I don't want to wing anything. I don't want to wing a video. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to say. Oh my gosh, I want to talk about a Skype interview. I'm just going to make things up on the fly. You don't want it to come across that way. So if you need to put little cheat sheets up, do that. And if you're afraid that, it's going to look weird with you looking down, then address it. Just address the elephant in the room. Just say, hey, listen, I put some notes down. I hope you guys don't mind. I want to make sure I got everything out for you guys. So I'm just kind of glancing down to make sure I have everything down. No one's going to knock you for that, okay? In essence, it might actually help you. Next tip, research the company, the school, the job, whatever it is that you're going for before you go into that Skype interview, before you ace it, right? You need to be prepared. So make sure you prepare yourself the best way possible. If this is a college interview, make sure you know everything there is to know about the college that you're applying to. What school you want to go, what concentration you want to hit, what big sports are there, what big activities they have. Do your research. If this is a job, know everything about that company that you possibly can know. If you want to go for a promotion, know everything about that job title that you're going after. Research, research, research. It's going to come across in the interview, and you are going to be so happy that you prepared yourself, okay? Next thing, make sure you maintain good eye contact. This is the toughest part about doing a digital. At least when you're in person with somebody, you can kind of go off of body language, right? You can actually have eye contact back and forth. You can really have an easy conversation. This little piece, this camera in front of me, this little device, it divides me. I actually can't feel or touch these people on the other end, and they can't do the same for you either. So you really have to make sure that you are maintaining eye contact. If it's more than one person, make sure you're doing a great job at trying to address everybody. Keep the conversation moving as well. You don't want to have a lot of lulls in the conversation. And one little bonus tip that I love to do that I'm going to leave you with is, and I feel like this is sales 101, but it works for an interview. Compliment somebody. The second somebody gets on with you on a Skype or a Zoom, whatever kind of digital interview you're doing, compliment them. Be genuine. Look for something that you genuinely want to share with them. Maybe you like their hair. Maybe you like their top. Maybe you like their eyes. Maybe you love their name. Keep it short, keep it honest, keep it genuine, but that will kind of just really break the ice immediately. One little everybody loves to be complimented, right? I feel like we can all find one nice thing to say about everybody, even if we don't know them, right? Make sure you take the time to compliment somebody. Again, it will break the ice immediately at the beginning of that interview. And at the end, always thank them profusely and always leave it open to, if you have any other questions, please reach out to me. And that's it. So those are my strategies for how to ace your Skype interview. It's going to be yours. Thanks for listening, guys. As always, head over to Permission to Hustle on Facebook and on Instagram. Please subscribe, like the video, and sign up for our notifications so that when we have a new video, you know when it's coming out. All right? Other than that, guys, thanks so much for listening, for watching, and until next time, bye.